Hey guys, so this is going to be a quick video for anyone looking into or currently owning a 2005 to 2015 Yamaha VX jet ski with the MR-1 engine. That's the 4-cylinder naturally aspirated. I believe 2005 to 2015 is the right number of years. Mine is a 2005 VX 110 Sport, so mine only had 264 hours on it, and it was running phenomenally. I only owned it for 2 months, had about 8 rides in on it. Great rides, engine's running great, everything's going well. I did fresh oil, fresh plugs to start the year. Did not overfill the oil, which is a known issue with these MR-1 engines. If you overfill the oil, you will run into issues. I knew that going into it. So I changed the oil appropriately, and I was about 9 miles from my destination on the jet ski, and I came off throttle going at a nice clip, and the engine just cut on me. And so immediately I'm thinking fuel cut for some reason, and I verified that the plugs were firing, was getting spark, and I did verify that it was feeding fuel to the fuel rail. So I was kind of in a spot where this job might be beyond me, so I took it to the Yamaha kind of experts of my area of upstate New York, and they very quickly diagnosed a snap timing chain. Snap timing chain is very detrimental to these engines because it bends the pistons and the valves. So unfortunately, the only option that really leaves me in is an engine swap. Now, I got a fair price on this when I bought it. I say fair, it was a good deal to me at the time. It was kind of in rougher shape. I kind of cleaned it up, but I paid a few grand for it, and now I'm out all that money. I've got a decent trailer, and I'm looking to part out battery, valve cover, throttle body, coil packs, ECU, intake manifold, airbox, air filter, fuel pump, fuel rail, intake grate. But other than that, I'm in a pretty tough spot with this one. I just want you guys to make an informed decision. I guess one of the potential causes that can lead to a weakened timing chain is if you run these too full of oil, which you can look at my previous video to see how I changed the oil on it. It's a dry sump system, so if you add the full amount, which is like 4 some quarts, you're going to overrun it with oil. And with the dry sump system, you're only going to be able to replace like 2.5 quarts of the total 4 quarts that are, 4 quarts that are in the oil system at any time. So obviously it's like a 50% oil change. So you got to be really conscious of that. And if you're looking at one of these used, it's supposed to be one of the better, more reliable jet ski engines. I'm having a hard time swallowing that right now because I'm sitting out 3 grand after about 8 rides. But I think if you have a decent history, I would still look into them. But definitely do your research. And yeah, hopefully you guys are able to learn from this. And good luck, have fun out there, okay?